So this doesn't matter. Whatever I play, I'm getting the Ascension level anyway. So good on me. Where is that one now? It's over here. Please don't crap out on me.
Go and take what's
Yay!
yours.
That's it. This will hold. Hopefully there's no lag. I can actually just watch it on the screen here. Seems a little laggy.
Your team has captured an outpost. They will not sit quiet. Fight.
Gotta watch out. He has
The enemy has gained a
Good
foothold.
So this build too, every time I fire, I gain a speed boost. So I get a speed boost every 1.2 seconds. That's why I'm always firing this gun.
Your opponent has taken ground.
Take all the ground you want.
They will not sit quiet. Fight. They have taken our flag.
There's a pattern for this too.
A challenger. Show your strength.
Dang it! I thought I had enough speed.
We've lost the flag.
I thought I should have been able to get away with
We
that.
take the next
That's
one.
67. So far I'm playing a 2-on-1. Or 1v2. Well, K9 just came in.
The enemy has gained a foothold.
Oh, let's just take this back. Yeah, you need to go.
Double kill. Bring it back. Claim what is ours.
There. Finally, that's what was supposed to happen last time.
They have taken our flag.
Pathetic. Sucker.
We have recovered our flag. They have broken through. The enemy fights back. Defy them.
Where is one of these things? Oof, not you.
Defy them.
Let's go. Don't die. Ugh! Got it. If I didn't miss on the first jump, I would have actually done it. I missed. I have to get these outposts also. Where are the Ravagers? Yeah.
You've lost
It
the
wasn't
flag.
bad enough that the game was already lopsided, So, you know what? Let's put an extra person on the opposing side. Fantastic. I love it.
Undaunted
I
strength.
swear I can't stand this.
Your team has captured an outpost.
Can't stand this at all.
The enemy shows spirit. The enemy is strong. They have broken through. They will not sit quiet. Double kill. Double kill. Defeats the strong. Triple kill. We have
I
recovered
don't
our
think
flag.
so.
This is the path to power. We have broken through. Defy them. We have broken new ground. We have recovered our flag. They have taken our flag.
Get that speed. Let's go. Speed again. Let's go. Speed. Woo! See you later. Noxious knock.
We have recovered our
Yay!
flag.
I'll do that. Thank you.
We are strong. Your enemy has captured an outpost. Test yourself, succeed, and find reward. Double kill.
Gotcha, knock.
The test begins.
Almost there.
Defiance. Stop them. As it should be. That flag is ours. Take it back. The enemy fights back.
There's that.
That flag is ours. Take it back.
Go.
The enemy advances. Hope renews. Onward. Defy them. Shadow confidence.
Speed build wins. Yay!
Your team is powerful. They have broken through.
Let's go.
We have taken their flag. Do not give up. Find your strength. Covered their flag.
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi.
The enemy advances. The enemy is testing.
Oh well, that's game. I still get my stuff.
This was not our time. Let us regroup. This trial will strengthen you.
don't see how they're floating on an island on a planet. That's why there's clouds under them. They're not in space. So I don't see how it would go cosmic. So close. I knew that was gonna happen. I was 28 away. Let's just see, how much is that? Wow, 7,500 to get to 65. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Road to 68. All of that stuff, it all depends. Like, what I'm hoping for is seasonal changes on the maps. Snow, like some of the leaves changing brighter red. Like some of the art that they've done is pretty neat, where they showed you things looking a little bit different. I wonder, how do I get rid of that? Oh, I guess I like that. I guess that one's not active. Nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. Thumbsing up losing a flag. Hey man, try your best. I thought I could actually kill him before he got the flag, but oh well. Guess it didn't work out. Things happen. Things happen. I still think, what was it? It was a 2v3. Big deal. Personally, I don't like playing mismatch stuff, so that was just to try. Like I said, if it was a 1v1, I could have probably held off. I can't, no matter what I'm running, I can't do 2v1s or 1v2s. The guns are not strong enough. The primaries don't do enough damage, so I can't stop two people. Because for me to stop two people, I have to have heavy at all times. And if my heavy runs out, my primaries are not enough to stop anything. So it's kind of self-defeating. So I wish they would fix that, but that's where we're at. Oh, speaking of which, this thing's ready to go. Actually, no. Let's go upgrade. Yeah, that's part of the 10,000. That can go. So our Warden will be level 20, so I can retire you. Belt of phasing, I need to get out also, because I gotta start using more of the other protection stuff that I have too. So that's the reason why I actually want to level 20 out some of these things, so I can use other things like belt of phasing. Yo, for one of the first things that you get in this game, that's like one of the better trinkets out there, specifically if you're trying to build health early in the game. Look at the max health you earned up with that. So like, we're talking about if you're playing in a final game, right? Like if you're playing in a high level game where you're going to be playing with a lot of good people, you're going to take this level 20 gear, stuff like this, because look at the max health on that thing, 700. That's fantastic. Current's cash is like sick. At level 18, it's already almost as high as the freaking belt of phasing. It's crazy. It's gonna end higher than the belt of phasing. Hofta's Gauntlet, icky poo poo. I think it's gonna end around 500. Nullum Guard ended around 500. This ended close to 6, a little bit over 5. This one's doing really good too. So Evasion Loop is gonna be another good one when you get there. I don't want to use that much dust to level up. Yeah, I was at 92, so I got like about 9,000 dust to work with. Let me see what I got. This is too much. It's too much. If it was under a 2,000, yeah, that's too much. I'm not spending 3,000 to level up anything. That's just insane. We're not doing that. How close are you? I could, but I won't. I actually don't mind playing that. So that actually would work with the shotguns too. Anything that gap closes and give you extreme speed is really good. Because if you notice how fast my speed strength is right now, it's at 70.5%. Before they started slowing down the game, sprint used to be like, that's what, like, when you got speed boost, you were around that speed. You were super fast. They slowed the game down at 0.3. They reduced the speed further and slowed it down, and they've been adding a little bit of the speed back up, like at 0.6. But it got super slow compared to the way it was. It's funny, I watch the videos, I can't see the speed, but I know certain abilities, and when you were in the bushes, you were fast. Holy crap. You were as fast as I am right now when I'm using sprint. It was, you were unhittable in bushes if you actually have like triple ranger or quadruple ranger. You could run around in circles and the person could never target you. They couldn't even hit you. That's how fast you were. You were almost like the Flash in a bush. And then when you got out of the bush, you had this crazy boost. So I remember when Delaney used to use sprint, Delaney used to like just run across the screen. It literally was like playing against the Flash. It was just stupid how fast it was. But it's getting there. And in sprint also, they increased the duration. They had been super short, and then they brought it up to like 5 seconds. I think at 0.7 or 0.8 or 0.6. It was something around there. But sprint got, like, I don't know why more people don't use this, but it's like one of the more powerful abilities. It's actually better than temporal rush, especially if you're running flags. It's a far superior. It's far superior than most things. Where are you? Too far too. Too far. Might as well. This I'll upgrade. I'll upgrade that. And I might do the caretaker also. Get it up to level 8 at least. It's like when I have ridiculous amounts of dust like that, like over 100,000 dust, I have this tendency to just upgrade stuff. What are you? Get that to 12 seconds? I think I can do that. Yeah. This thing needs a mod like a week or two ago. It's super annoying. It's one of the first things I got from this new update, and it's the only thing without a mod. Like, I'll play it multiple games, no mods. I'll not play it, no mods. I can't get a mod for it, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know how that happens. This is exactly what was going on with the Renegade also, and the Renegade finally got one stupid mod. Finally just got one, and I haven't touched it again because it's just so frustrating when you're playing these things and the mods won't come. And that's what I'm saying, man. Not being able to pick where you can get a mod to go to, or pay more shards or something for it, it's super frustrating. To be at the mercy of a random number generator is insane. And the fact that it's not high when the thing has 0 mods, like, it's gonna get at least 1 mod in the next 4 or 5 games. If I play 5 games, I should get a mod no matter what. It's been seeming something like that's been happening, because when I played the caretaker, it never got a mod assigned to it during the reward screen. And then what will happen is every time I get a mod for something, I'll sometimes look through all the stuff that I have, especially stuff with no mods, and sometimes you'll see just the mod is sitting there. How did it get there? You don't know. It never registered, but yet a mod appeared. So I've been trying really hard for this thing to get one, and it just doesn't seem to want to give me 1 mod for that. Vanguard, full Vanguard. I love this one because it's got an overdrive. It's basically a speed boost with healing. So whenever I heal, I get 50% more speed. I usually use it to gap close. Like, if you're using blink, once you blink, I can actually just gap close on you and kill you after you blink. You'll never get away. Yeah, but you know, Canine, think about that. That's like when the game actually releases. There'll be events and there'll be specials. Sort of like if you ever look at Wild Rift, they'll do stuff like that. Remember back in VG when you were playing it, there would be days. If you, I don't know if you didn't play, but there'll be days where you get a boost based on like double rewards after getting 5 wins or something like that. Like there's a lot of stuff. Quest Hub might help with that. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Quest Hub will give you stuff like if they want like for us to be able to spend those quints once we have everything, they got to be stuff like buy something that for the next 3 games you're gonna get double XP or double dust, like simple things like that that you can spend quints on. Because I mean, once we have everything, what else do we do with them? It's like they're just gonna be sitting there. I don't know, because Quince doesn't really buy anything else. So once you have all the weapons and you have all the gear, you have no use for Quince. But yeah, but I think that's more full release stuff. I'm really hoping the way they show you that Quest Hub, win a match with a friend, that means we can actually do parties too. Um, Content Creator Pack, there's like really cool stuff. I've seen the there is a party symbol, and yeah, like remember the quest. I also used to like the quest they used to do when you were either playing towards a skin, or like near the end before SCMC gave it to Rogue, when they were doing these little events, like you were trying to either play a skin, play this gun, play what do you call it? Like honestly, if they really want to get people playing all the time, they should do loadouts. And the way the loadouts work is, if you don't have the loadout, you get to play everything in that loadout at level 10. It's purposely done that way. It's basically rotating loadouts during the week. If you have something higher than level 10 in that loadout, your level takes over. If it's under level 10, it's level 10. So what you have is weekly loadouts. You have 3 weekly loadouts. If a person plays the loadout through 5 games, or play the loadout in every mode, you give them a reward in Ascension, and you give them a reward in Quints. And the way the Quints would go is to give it towards the things that they don't own. For some of us who have all the stuff already, as soon as we play the loadout, the first time we play it, we get like 20 Ascension points. That's it. That's all you get for it. Nothing else. Because you don't need it. But that would be a cool way to give Quints out to people. Or maybe you give them that and you give them 5 Quints. Thanks for or you play after you play the 5 times or play through all the modes, you get like 5 or 6 Quints. Something like that. But it would be kind of cool. Not really. Because what will allow you to do is more people can play. And then what we would do is, instead of us just saying, oh, we're just going to party up with that guy, we have 2 people form like captains. And then we say, like, which team are you going to play on? And people just join to them. Like, it's that easy. Like, that's the whole idea about HiVE and the whole idea about all those things. Those servers allow you to have places where you all can meet up and play together. And that's a cool way to do it. Will it be uneven at the beginning? Sure, but that's because we have a super low player base. If we have 100,000 people playing the game, it really won't matter. It just means that you all just get to play with your friends. I don't see it going to be unbalanced. As long as you're not putting a party of 5 into a game with 1 person playing, that would be an issue. But the way parties work too is they have to go into, like, I see queues getting longer, because if you're partying in somewhere, the game, you can't go into a game with only 2 people and going in with a party of 5. If you're 2 guys partying together, you're going to jump into a game and there's already 2 people in that game, then you go in. If not, you wouldn't be able to go into games. Or what they'll have to do is generate new games, which is the thing I think should happen more. Because there's these games that they put you into that don't make any sense. You're playing a flag hunter game, with 2 people on the opposing team. The score is 4-13. They're within 60 seconds of winning. Why am I being put in that game? What am I supposed to do there? They've been in the game longer. That means they already have primals probably also in pocket or very close to getting them. Me, I have to bring my primal all the way down. What's the point of playing that? Just to generate a new game. Because I don't want to play a lopsided, almost over game because you want to get me in quick. That's not fun. Who the hell wants to play a game that's over? So that's the thing. I don't. Here's the thing. If you have a lot more people playing, let's say you got parties and you tell people, hey, parties exist again. I guess y'all gotta have to make your friends list a little bit more robust, because the way my friends list works, I brought it down because it was approaching 400. I pruned it down to around 225. So I got rid of about 150 people. And like Delaney most likely won't be there much longer. Mel hasn't played ever again. Angela's probably gonna be going, and it's super easy to tell who I'm gonna keep. These are all the people who've never logged on since Ascension levels came on. Why bother? That means you're just not playing the game. Because now look at the list of everybody I have. Everybody else, their Ascension levels has changed. You can literally tell who's playing. I got rid of some guys who might started playing again recently, and we're not friends anymore. Not because, oh, I want to be a jerk, but I mean, if you're not playing, why am I going to keep you on the list? Zekin, I'm never getting rid of because it's Zekin. Like, there's some people you're not getting rid of, but like, I got my whole SCSC section up. I got Sean, I got Patrick. Like, there are people that I know, like Patrick is Ciderhelm. Sean Leggard, like, you keep him. But like, I haven't seen 7 play in maybe 2 months, 3 months. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not gonna keep that. Like, I'm gonna remove all the ones off the list. There's no point in it. I mean, why keep you if you're not even playing at all? Like Youngster, this guy, I think right before 0.10, like, he disappeared and I haven't seen him. 0.8 or 9 was the last time I seen him. He played the few times he played and he gone. So even though he HiVE, hasta luego. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. But honestly, I'm not keeping. That might be Percy server events. It's the only reason I'm keeping that. Kui, she's playing what do you call that game? Wild Rift. So she has not come back. But there's a lot of people. Like, I mean, I slowly been. I try to hold on as long as I can to people, but I mean, if you're not playing, you'll have to refriend me later. If not, whatever. But the only thing friends allow you to see is, like, if your friend is going for an objective, you can tell. Like, that's why I know that's one of the issues, and I see why some people will unfriend folks, because what they do is, if they see, oh my god, somebody's going for the overseer, ooh, it's a highlighted fuchsia, that's gotta be Isorod or one of the players that are friends with me. So that's why I get interrupted like a lot of times when I'm about to finish an overseer, because the people who are friends with me know it's me, so they go and stop me from doing it. But if it was anybody else, and if we weren't friends, I probably would have gotten away with it. So, like, I don't mind at all the people who don't friend me, and I play a lot of games with them. It's to my advantage. It doesn't hurt me in any way for us not being friends. It actually allows me to finish a lot of objectives that way. Load out. Delta phasing gotta go. Clemency back. Oh hell yeah, let's do that. That should have been upgraded already. What? It's under 400. What? What are we waiting for? Actually, there's a few guns that I actually wanted to upgrade too. Let's see where you are. Sincerity upgrade. Whoa, too much, too much. Primal eye. Upgrade. Ouch. Alright. That's decent. I'll take 900. Yeah, stats are like stats. Like I always say, stats should have been on like eight patches ago. Like the fact that you can't see, like they don't tell you your total health. They don't tell you your total damage. They don't tell you your your total speed. They don't tell you your reload time. They don't tell you like all the things that the traits can affect. I should be able to see it, and if I go from weapon to weapon, I should see the thing go up and down, especially based on the mods. Like, you shouldn't have to think that hard. Like, I should be able to see that 90% protection or 120% protection. If you don't want to give me numbers, at least you want to tell me added to my health. I have 120% added to my health. Why do I have to go across every item to figure it out? I don't see why that's a thing. To me, they should be telling you stuff like those things should be told to you. I don't know. I think it should work like a first person shooter where arrows go up and arrows go down. Like if I pick one weapon versus another, damage went up, health went down. There should be something like that to tell you. The reload time went up or down. Stuff like that. Super easy. Like I don't know. I don't know why that's not done, but to me, it's a biggie. Whoop, wrong weapon. Art Mandrill. Out of retirement for a bit, right? Hmm. She's the shotgunner. Like I said, I can't wait till they also create slots for you to be able to save stuff, or if you can lock builds to your characters, then it makes the characters even more fun because then you can actually start applying a bunch of builds and saving them that way. I think that'd be a cool way to do it, but that's up to them. Who the heck is sending me messages? Is that in real quick? All right. Let's see. Yeah, man. I'm hoping, but this is even tie.